Approximately 2 years ago, there was referred to us a young woman whom we shall know as Eve White. As we grew better acquainted with her, she impressed us as being modest and unassuming, quiet and demure. She is somewhat moralistic, rather colorless and limited in spontaneity. In general, she is passive, gentle, and constrained. She seemed enveloped in a sadness, but not one suggesting clinical depression. Her main symptoms were severe blinding headaches, often followed by blackout spells. Interviews revealed a relatively complex but familiar constellation of marital conflicts and frustrations. Encouraging improvement occurred, but it was plain her major problem had not yet been adequately dealt with. We saw her perhaps 12 times. Suddenly, toward the end of one interview, she asked if the hearing of an imaginary voice indicated that she was insane. An abstruse and inexplicable expression came apparently unprompted by volition over Eve White's familiar countenance. She seemed seized by sudden pain. Her eyes fell shut. There was a moment of tense silence. Her eyes opened. There was a quick, reckless smile, and in a bright voice she said, "Hi there, Doc." Instead of the retiring and gently conventional Eve White, there was a newcomer. She had a childishly daredevil air and an erotically mischievous glance. Eve Black is a lovable, lying, scampish little harden, shrewdly deceitful, but without real malice. She is self-centered. A creature of whim, she thinks only of immediate pleasures. She displays an easy familiarity with an appealing, saucy sexiness. Disarmingly attractive, she forever carries disaster lightly in each hand. There is considerable evidence that Eve Black has existed co-consciously and as an alternate personality since Eve White's childhood. Relatives relate many incidences in Eve White's career which were totally out of character and which often puzzled and astounded them. For months, valuable therapeutic time was consumed in helping Eve White out of Eve Black's difficulties and bargaining with Eve Black to get her to remain quiescent while we tried to bring order into the chaos. After 8 tumultuous months, we were one day discussing with Eve White an incident about a painful injury which she had sustained as a child. As she spoke, her eyes closed sleepily. When they opened, she stared blankly about the room. Slowly, in an unknown voice, she inquired, "Who are you?" From the first moment, it was obvious that this was neither Eve White nor Eve Black. Jane is more than a mere sum of the other two. Jane lacks Eve Black's obvious faults and inadequacies. She impresses us as far more secure, more vivid, capable, and more interesting than Eve White. In her are indications of initiative and powerful resources never shown by the others. Jane has an awareness of what both Eves think and do, but has incomplete access to their stores of knowledge and their memories prior to her emergence upon the scene. Jane feels herself personally free from Eve White's responsibilities and attachments, and in no way identified with her in the role of wife and mother. She seems capable of compassion and valid love. She has cooperated with sincerity and with judgment and originality beyond that of the others. She is warm-hearted, friendly, and well-rounded in valuable human qualities. Dignity, poise, culture, and a genuine sense of humor reveal her as a person of merit.